Stabilize!
Ah, you've arrived. I've made all the necessary preparations and even packed some handmade snacks. Oh, that reminds me. I've also prepared some launch tubes made by Pungi. I hope the Adepti will like them. Is there anything else I should bring? Good. In that case, let's first pay Madame Ping a visit in the city.
The festive season is upon us. This is no time to be running hither and thither. We should relax and enjoy the season.
I get it, Granny, but you know, having lots of clients is a good thing.
I'm sure it is, but really, child?
You'd be surprised.
Madam Ping! Happy Lantern Rite!
It's a pleasure to see you again, Madam Ping. How are you?
Oh dear, well, look who's here. I'm so glad to see you all in time for the festival.
Hello, traveler. Long time no see. Oh, and Lady Kuching is here too. The Qixing have prepared some small gifts for you to celebrate this festive occasion. There are some seasonal goods, 2 bolts of fine silk, and some exotic flower seeds which I picked specifically for you, Madam Ping. I brought all the lighter gifts with me, but the silks are still on the way. I just submitted them for delivery, so I'm sure they'll arrive in good time. Please, accept our humble gifts. I hope you'll find them to your liking. Wow, those gifts sound marvelous. Please be sure to thank the Qixing on our behalf.
Yes, how very nice of you. I'm sure the flowers will be most beautiful if you personally selected the seeds. Thank you very much, Kuching.
Please, enjoy them. We intend to visit the other Adepti as well, so I'm afraid we must be going now.
I presume you mean Cloud Retainer and the others? Yes, they should be over in Jueyun Karst. By the way, I've heard that you designed all the street decorations yourself, Kuching. You decorated the city so beautifully, yet you don't even have the time to go and see it for yourself. What a pity. Yanfei really enjoys spending time at the festival. You'll find her wandering around there whenever she can spare a moment.
Come on, Granny. I wasn't wandering around. I was providing essential consultation to my clients.
Oh, is that so? Were you also holding consultations with clients while you stood in front of the grilled tiger fish stand for all that time?
As a matter of fact, I was helping them calculate the prices. It's not easy, you know. I had to check a lot. That's right. There are no holidays in my line of work. I have to be ready whenever my clients need me.
That sounds exhausting. Oh, Paimon can't...
Well, though there are no set holidays, I do get to decide on my own schedule. I can always budget some... Otherwise, I would always look exhausted in front of potential clients. It'd be hard to land new cases after leaving a terrible first impression. Besides, what's the saying? Ah, yes.
A rested worker is an efficient worker.
I was there many times when I was supervising the festival construction, but I was planning to go after I finished my work, but the work keeps Yes, I should take the opportunity to show you around while you're here. But first, we should head to Joyun Karst. If you'll excuse us, Madam Ping. We'll be leaving now. Let's see. Which Adeptus shall we visit first?
Lady Kuching is so hardworking.
I know that you must be busy, but please.
Oh, why don't we visit Cloud Retainer at Mount Outsong first? She usually stays inside her abode, so she'll be super easy to find.
All right. Cloud Retainer it is.
The festive season is fast approaching. What brings you to one's abode? Has the Ministry of Civil Affairs simply run out of work for you to do?
Well, with Lantern Rite just around the corner, I decided it was a good time to take leave and pay you a visit. But, where are Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper?
Them? Oh, don't even get one started. Oh, is that not the Traveler and the Yuheng too? A rare visitor indeed.
Happy Lantern Rite, everybody!
Greetings, Venerable Adeptus. And greetings, Ganyu.
Huh? Lady Kuching, I didn't expect to see you here.
The Yuheng of the Qixing. Here. Most fascinating. Most courteous of you to travel hither and pay your respects. What is the purpose of your visit, if one may ask?
It's the festive season, and on behalf of the Qixing, I'd like to give you our regards. Please, accept our humble gifts.
As the governing body of Liyue, the Qixing must be busy with a myriad of affairs. And yet, you still take the time to visit one in this mountain abode. Eminently considerate of you. Oh, what an amusing cylindrical device. I wonder what that could be.
This is a new type of firework which has been modified by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I've heard that you are fond of gadgets, so I've brought one for your amusement. Cloud Retainer. Although she is not outwardly opposed to us, she is still skeptical of Liyue being ruled by humans. Maybe she thinks humans are still too young to handle it. No matter. With time, our strength will become apparent enough. Before then, we should try to give her a good impression. Good thing I came prepared. Cloud Retainer has a great interest in gadgets, so she will certainly appreciate this gift. Ganyu has said that Cloud Retainer is very picky about food, so I made sure not to bring any snacks to avoid upsetting her. I've given everything thorough consideration. It should all go well.
Goodness me. Whoever would have thought? Oh, my, how very interesting. It is intricate, with ingenious design, and is aesthetically agreeable.
Yes. Judging from Cloud Retainer's expression, it seems this gift was a success.
Very good. One shall gladly accept this device. One surmises from Ganyu's words that you also wish to see Moon Carver and Mountain Shaper. Pity. Your timing is most unfortunate.
Oh, are they not home? Oh, we wanted to see them too.
Those two old fossils. Moon Carver has been most anxious to see how Liyue Harbor fares, but the agreement was clear. Liyue is now in the hands of the Qixing, and he cannot simply roam into the city and begin supervising others' work as he pleases. So one tried to persuade him otherwise, proposing that if he could not be placated, he could go to the city disguised as a human and take a brief look around. Alas, he is too stubborn, too proud. He would have none of it. Thereafter he left, claiming to have gone traveling. He has not returned since. Mountain Shaper, however, is more open-minded. But he said he wished to look for something new with which to defend the tranquility of his mountain. He told one that he was leaving in search of treasures, and one has not heard from him since. Wait. Surely this is not a case of two old coots in cahoots, rusing to excuse him.
Huh? What's everybody doing here?
This voice. Is it Shenhe?
Oh?
Oh? So Shenhe's here too! Is she also here to visit Cloud Retainer?
Is she the one that you mentioned before?
Hello, everyone.
Shenhe, this is Ganyu. You have most likely heard of her.
Hello. I'm Ganyu. I work at Yujing Terrace. I've heard that you returned to Liyue Harbor recently, so if you need anything, please feel free to come to me.
I will. Thank you. I brought some food from the city. I heard that during Lantern Rite, people in Liyue bring food to share with their friends. So here I am.
Oh no, I made a point of not bringing any food offerings. Is it going to be okay?
Oh, and you even brought food for those two old fossils.
That's right.
After barely a few days in the city, you have learned so much. Thank you for these delectable edibles, Shenhe.
Huh?
Everyone, you shall all be staying in Liyue Harbor in the future. One should like to think that you will all look out for each other. Is that understood?
Will do.
Yes, understood.
This place is much livelier than I'd imagined.
The conqueror of demons? One has not seen him of late.
Well, then he's probably not enjoying Karst. Let's go look for him in his usual spot, at Wangshu Inn!
In short, one is the only Adeptus who has elected to remain in Joyun Karst for the festival. Had Ganyu not come to visit, one would likely have stayed firmly put in one's abode to resume research of gadgets and mechanics.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. Please accept my profuse apologies.
Why the sudden solemnity? It would certainly not be the first time one has been interrupted on your account. As a youngling, you did so love to scurry around the place while one's attention was monopolized by mechanisms. You were especially drawn to a certain implement one had made. Oh, what was it?
Oh?
Oh no, here she goes again. This could spell trouble for Ganyu.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Cloud Retainer. I just remembered there's something I must attend to. I should be going.
Oh, why the sudden haste? With the Yuheng present, why not settle this matter here and now?
No. It's something very important.
A matter so pressing that you must find
Yes. Ningguang and I have...
Lady Keqing is trying to help me. Yes, that's right.
Huh, gone already. One can sympathize, however. It is no simple thing to be a secretary, but even as an Adeptus, she must never neglect Ganyu is an assiduous worker, apt to forgoing food and rest.
I will. Ganyu has always been a great asset to us.
The Yuheng, reliable as ever. It was indeed a wise decision to...
We will certainly strive to live up to your
As for these edibles... You may leave them here. Shenhe shall bring these into one's abode. And this firework has an intriguing design. One must conduct...
Yes, I have many.
Let us chat, while one scrutinizes this device.
Yeah, don't you rest during the holidays?
One has long been living secluded in the mountains. Rest is crucial. If one is too devoted to one's...
Is it really that important to test?
Of course. As one sows, so if one spends all that time working on a machine, that would be akin to It is unwise to put the cart before the horse. Enough idle chatter, everyone. One must go and continue one's research. Come, Shenhe, this way.
A chef who doesn't get to try their own food? Cloud Retainer sure does know a lot about gadgets and cooking.
That's the wisdom of an Adeptus. She takes good care of those around her. Though a hermit who's more social than most living in society. Traveler, Paimon, let's head to Wangshu Inn. Let's ask Vergildet where the Conqueror of Demons may be.
Huh? Hold on. Isn't that...
Dr. Baiju, here are the herbs. I've picked lots of them.
Splendid. Let me pack up and then we can be on our way.
Hey, you guys! What are you doing?
Dr. Baiju wanted herbs, so I came to collect herbs. Lots of them. And Dr. Baiju came too.
Traveler, Paimon. Oh, and Lady Keqing. It's a pleasure to see you all. We're here stocking up more herbs. Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs out of digestive herbs during the festival seasons. With Lantern right just around the corner, I thought we should get prepared. We came all this way to collect some herbs, and we've picked quite the assortment. We'll be on our way back to the pharmacy once the herbs are sorted. I certainly didn't expect to see the Yuheng all the way out here.
I have some business to attend to here.
Ah, I see. It's nearly time to celebrate Lantern Rite, and you're still running errands. Hardworking as always.
I appreciate the sentiment, Dr. Baizhu. I'm just doing my job.
Kuching and the Traveler are very busy. And we are busy too. Everyone, keep it up.
Right. Thank you, Chi-Chi. We shouldn't tarry here any longer. Take care, you two. 3. Traveler, let's go find Virgildet.
What I've heard.
Dr. Baizhu?
Yes, almost. But don't...
Dr. Baizhu?
Yes, almost. But don't rush me. Just give me a moment.
Dr. Baizhu? Are we done yet?
Yes, almost. But don't rush me. Just give me a moment.
Ah, Lady Kuching. What a surprise. Is there anything I can help?
No, thank you. I'm just wondering if...
Oh, we never inquire about Xiao's whereabouts. But if he's...
He doesn't seem to be here. Perhaps we came at the wrong time.
Maybe he's out battling somewhere again. Let's leave the gifts with the owner and ask her to...
How can I help?
Where did you come from?
Yes.
Hello. I am Kuching, Yuheng of the Liyue Qixing.
The Yuheng. Yes. I saw you when we battled Osile. You are fierce with your blade.
Anyway, we're here to give you some Lantern Rite presents. See? There's lots of tasty food.
Don't waste your delicacies on me. Eradicating demons is my duty. You don't have to thank me. Karma is harmful to the human body, even if you have a stronger constitution than most. You should keep your distance from me when you can afford to.
Hey, wait! Are you leaving? Aw, come on! Lantern Rite is almost here! Don't you want to...
Like I said before, I have no liking for crowds. I must remain vigilant of evil attacks, especially during the holidays. You should also exercise caution. And if there's any good...
And he's gone! Well, Xiao hasn't changed a bit. Wonder if he'll come and watch the fireworks this year, but...
All right. We've completed our visits with all the Adepti.
Oh no. What should we do? Huh? Oh, Lady...
Fungi? What?
Lady Kuching, let me I had rearranged the fireworks layout and expanded the range to... My people finished setting up the fireworks and we left some... But... The person we left in charge came... I immediately reported the situation to the... However, everyone's short-handed during Lantern Rite. We don't have many material, which is when I bumped into you.
According to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, the number of guards they must perform these, but those...
Maybe this would be a piece of cake.
No, that would only make us look incompetent. I'll handle this, Pungi.
That's right!
Thanks, you two. Actual Pungi, go back to Liu. Traveler, come with me.
How could a whole batch of...
Hello, Granny Roshin. We'd like to know more about...
Oh, Lady Kaching.
It's no trouble at all.
Well, when they brought the fireworks, the children in the village were very excited. The workers piled up the fireworks and said they would go... Oh, now, let me remember. But the very next day... all the fireworks were nowhere to be seen. The person in charge of the... Oh, the villagers here are worried too. Although the Millilith are...
I understand. Please help reassure... Traveler, let's go invest... The thieves must think there are mostly elderly and children living in Chinksa village. All too weak. This is absolutely awful. Let's see if we can find any clues here before we... Are these footprints? Let's see where they lead. The footprints continue here. Let's keep following them. The footprints continue here. Let's keep following them.
Sir, please, this...
A misunderstanding, you say? If so, then
Please, good sir, this really is just a misunderstanding. I would never dream of getting
Something's happening over there. Let's go have a look.
Oh, the Feyun Commerce Guild?
Please, save your breath. Restrain this fellow! Tightly!
Yes, young master.
I was sure it was an evil spirit. Turns out it's the treasure hoarders again.
Xingchun Changyun! Hello!
Well, hello, dear traveler. Our fates cross once again.
Excuse me. Please.
Yes. Allow me to explain. It so happens that every year during the Lantern Rite, family rules stipulate that the supplies must be personally escorted by a family member. Because my...
Oh! So what's Changyun doing?
Changyun happened to be visiting, so I cordially invited him to join us for the journey.
Oh, I see. But why did Changyun say he thought there was an evil spirit?
I see that you are not familiar with the story of old. It is said that fireworks were once called firecrackers, and were used to ward off evil spirits and the like. In ancient times, Liyue was plagued by evil spirits. As people gathered together to celebrate the annual festival, the Yang energy would intensify. Liyue Harbor was under the gracious protection of Rex Lapis. So the spirits, in order to drive the spirits away, people made firecrackers and lit them near the city. This festival is now known as the Lantern Rite. It was my intention to travel since I happened to have a shipment of goods to deliver, and our course was through the...
Xingqiu said he learned the story about evil spirits from an ancient text. The text vividly describes the appearance and even the whereabouts of the spirits.
Anyway, when we arrived at the area, upon searching the area, we found a group of treasure. Fortunately, I was swift enough to catch one of them. He insists the matter is merely a misunderstanding, but things seem quite clear.
Good sir, just hear me out. Everyone knows the Feiyun Commerce. The master of the Feiyun Commerce Guild is famous for his generosity and so, you see, this is nothing but a big...
What you mean to say is that you were targeting someone else then?
Well?
Master Xingqiu, I would like to borrow a few of your staff to escort the thief to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
It is my humble duty to uphold justice. Come then. See that this thief is taken to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yes, young master, leave it to us. You heard him. Take this man over there and make sure he's secured. Tie each of his fingers separately if you have to. He's not gonna pull anything under our watch.
Wait a second. Please also deliver this message. It's very likely that this thief is related to the recent fire.
So is your task clear? We mustn't...
Yes, young master, I understand.
I've heard many good things about you, Master Xingqiu. Thank you for your assistance.
I hardly lifted a finger. Think nothing of it.
Everyone, my intuition tells me that...
More than one group?
Oh, you've got quite a keen eye.
During our search, I found scattered sets of footprints differing from those on the... When I was chasing the treasure hoarders earlier, I noticed, if you ask me, they didn't seem to be...
It appears they may be the thief's accomplices. They were...
What exactly are the stolen goods, if I may ask? Taking advantage of the elderly and children. Lady Kuching, don't fret about manpower. Chong...
Yeah, just leave it to us. We can handle a bunch of thieves.
Thank you. That will help alleviate the crisis in Qingce Village. Unfortunately, it seems we were only a moment...
Aww. Kuching.
Thank you, Master Xingqiu. I'll...
Most assuredly, Lady...
It's fortunate our paths crossed with those two.
It's so cool to fight!
The thieves who stole the firework. I'll go have a look around. Traveler, I've troubled you enough already.
Kuching. Oh, wait! You're in... At least it'll be safer than investigating a...
Yes, I agree, but the fireworks that were... Way I see it, if they were clever enough, all I have to do is find out where they hid the Don't worry. I am not reckless.
Well, when you put it down...
It's settled then. Traveler, Paimon, please...